What's poppin', y'all? This is Deidre with One Shot Game, man. You already know how the motto go. You get one shot at life, but a lifetime to learn all the game you need to help improve your life. The choice is yours on which route you choose to take. Now, as I always say, you get two choices: the ability to faithfully settle in the life that has been set out for you, as well as the ability to pave a path towards your destiny. That choice is also up to you. So before I get into the title of my video, I want to say a big shout out to all my supporters. You guys are great. And even the ones behind the scenes, I see y'all too. So hey, look, understand this: use your weaknesses as strengths in life. You know what I'm saying? Take them and use them as your power for strength. You know what I'm saying? And that's the ability to first know who you are. Like for me personally, it's very important and understanding of me to, you know what I'm saying, sleep, as well as keep a clear mind at all times. Because listen, I'm a Spencer to the fullest, baby. And I know me. If I'm a smoker, I'm a drink, I'm going to go hard all the way. And at that point, you know what I'm saying, my mind is not going to be able to function at the full capacity that it needs to be able to outsmart what is going on currently. So it's my best bet to just stay away, period. But again, listen, use your weaknesses as strengths. You know what I'm saying? If a person has a control over you, it's usually because they're taking your weaknesses and they're using it as your downfall instead of you taking your weakness as a strength. You know what I'm saying? For instance, I'm the type of person, I like to eat, but I gotta outsmart the opposition right now. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes do what otherwise may be deemed as a weakness for some. For instance, they're pushing this whole, you know what I'm saying, eat healthy, drink a lot of water, be healthy, but today I feel like I want to have a soda. That would be a weakness for some people, but it's actually a strength for me. You know what I'm saying? Because of the simple fact that, again, like I said, you control and proud both worlds. So, you know what I'm saying? Some of your weaknesses maybe in the past could be your strengths now. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people get that misunderstood because, again, it's all about mind control. Now, I don't completely go against, you know, eating fruits and drinking water because, listen, baby, listen, I just had a bowl of nectarines the other day and them motherfuckers was fire. You feel me? I ate all of them, too, and it was hell of them. You know what I'm saying? But, again, it's about having balance between the two. You know what I'm saying? And working your way from understanding your weaknesses and using them as strengths as you evolve, because nothing is new. Everything is just a repeated cycle. So if you completely diminish a part of yourself that may have been strong, you don't know how to use it in the new world that's formed. So you'll use it as power and control and instead of trying to figure out, okay, how did I use this as a strong suit because I may is weak in this area? Let me flip it. You know what I'm saying? And become strong in maybe somewhere where I'm weak. Because again, you change and you evolve as a person, but who you are and your soul character doesn't change. You know what I'm saying? The things that you may deem to not be for you could actually be something that's exactly for you. But again, it's your own path. It's your own journey. You got to use it and work it and tweak it and twerk it to make it fit you. You know what I'm saying? For instance, today I'm about to go get me a Pepsi. You know what I'm saying? I haven't had one in a very long time. I don't drink soda on a regular basis. I drink a lot of water. So, again, I'm about to splurge. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, that was a past weakness that at times could be a strong, you feel me, asset to myself. Simply because the sugar can amp up your energy. You know what I'm saying? Where you may be depleted from basically being around a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't understand that. But it's true. You know what I'm saying? For some people in the world, their energy becomes low the more people they're around, especially when they're low vibrational. So in order to keep your energy high where you're able to function and not fall asleep in somewhere that you may not be okay to fall asleep in, you might have to eat a piece of sugar. You might have to drink a soda pop every now and then. Same for, you know what I'm saying? Y'all don't understand it, but when certain government officials go into the office in the morning, they either drink caffeine with the coffee or they might have a pop every now and then. It's the sugar levels that I don't think people really understand. You know what I'm saying? That helps balance them out, because when you're a person that is sensitive to energy and being in certain environments around certain people, you feel me, that could be a weakness, but you have to figure out how to turn it into a strength. You feel me? So listen, never doubt yourself. Never underestimate your own journey for yourself. This ain't gonna be too long. This gonna be real short for today. You know what I'm saying? But again, it's all about you understanding you and your path. Like for me personally, you know what I'm saying, I ate a lot of sugar when I was younger, a lot of it. You know what I'm saying? And as I continued to get older, I started not eating it as much because I like to eat meals. But from time to time, sometimes I need that boost. I need it like a crack fiend need dope. You feel me? But in moderation. You know what I'm saying? But again, it's up to you knowing who you are. You know what I'm saying? And knowing what suits you. You know what I'm saying? Again, you all you have to do is figure out yourself. You know what I'm saying? And figure out how to turn your weaknesses into strengths. You don't have to completely dispose of them, but if you know that, you know what I'm saying, it's something that makes you weak, figure out a way to do without it. Figure out a way to go around it. Figure out how to make it in place of something. You feel me? To make it to where it's a strength now. And a lot of times when a person is trying to cripple you, they go for your weaknesses and they attack what they think they know. But when you figure out how to make it into a strength, they attack something that you can use to actually build up in strength. And that's the tricky part. That's what tricks them, because they thought, you know what I'm saying, oh, I've been studying and monitoring them. That's a weakness for them. Attack there right now. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they didn't go down. Why? Because you used it as a strength now. You know what I'm saying? Same for a lot of people that, you feel me, have meticulous, you feel me, minds that use it to, you feel me, break the law. How about you take that and use it to where you can figure out how to beat the enemy, you know what I'm saying, so that you don't end up in jail. You get me? Listen, we're getting more strategic when it comes to that, but I'm telling you, it's better, you feel me, to figure out how to get a hold of it right now. You know what I'm saying? A lot of us are more smarter than we think, and our weaknesses are not actually weaknesses at all. They're actually very much strengths, but you got to figure out how to use them for strength. You feel me? Instead of keep using them as your downfall and your weakness. And that's how you become a power up. You know what I'm saying? That's become how you become stronger in yourself. And at the end of the day, everybody want that. Everybody want to become stronger in who they are, because it's an asset to the world, not even to your, and not only to yourself, but to everybody around you. You feel me? Listen, it's not about power and control of the mind. It's about power and control of yourself, and figuring out how to make your weaknesses be your strengths, and figure out how to, you feel me, overrun anybody that try to control you, because they think that your weaknesses is something that, you feel me, is your downfall. I'm gonna make you think that, but it's not though. You feel me? It's a part of me, it's who I am, but I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna flip the game board all over. You feel me? Listen, I'm telling you right now, that's how you beat the enemy, because it's on the prowl. It's on attack right now. You feel me? And it's going after everybody with a weak mind. So the best thing to do is build your mind up. And for people in my culture, listen, I don't know how to play chess, but I've watched it. That doesn't mean your mind is weak because you don't know how to play. You know what I'm saying? I learned how to play mental chess by observing my life. So again, it's all tailored to you and what you know. You know what I'm saying? Figure it out and figure out how to turn your weaknesses into strengths. You know what I'm saying? And you could be able to transform. The moment you get a hold of yourself, you'll be able to gain the insights you need to monitor what's going on in life. Because listen, the chess pieces is hitting everybody right now. So if you don't know how to move them out the way, trust me, your mind is going to go down with it. So figure out and learn, and never underestimate yourself, and realize that a lot of your weaknesses could be your strong suits if you know how to flip the game board over. You know what I'm saying? And use them to become an asset to you and not a liability. Because they're going to target what they think is a liability, but not if you know how to flip the game board. You know what I'm saying? Your own game board. So listen, this is real short, nothing too long. So if you don't know what it is, I just told you. Please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe.